Hello Aquarius, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This is your Fairy Oracle reading for April 2021. I've pre-shuffled the cards, Aquarius, to get your energy into the cards now, so I'll just do a final shuffle. Just a quick mention that it is a general reading, Aquarius, so it will resonate with some of you and have meaning, but it can't resonate with all of you because it's general. So take what resonates and leave the rest. So we have the heart of your reading, the challenge to that, and what's in your power ×2, a possible outcome, and then something else the energies would like to say to you. And at the bottom of the deck we have the feline, and this is the feline asks you, what is it that you need to finish? There's something that needs completing, something that needs finishing before moving on. So I'll just put that to one side, and then another shuffle. Could we clarify the cards on the table, please? Clarify all the cards on the table, please. And at the bottom of the deck this time we have the Maiden, and the Maiden is about new opportunity, new beginnings. It's very childlike energy. And the other message with the Maiden is that whatever it is that's very new at the moment, it will need nurturing and looking after, as a young child does. So lots of promise and opportunity going forward, but something needs to be nurtured and looked after. But something new, a new opportunity. So I'll just put that to one side now. And at the heart of your reading, Aquarius, we have the Green Woman and Laced Moon's Daughter. The Green Woman is a lovely energy. So this is about getting back to your authentic self. It's tapping into the wild part of yourself, you know, going out into nature, because the Green Woman is very much about being in nature. So this is saying there's something here for you, whoever this is for, Aquarius, that, you know, this is tapping into your authentic self. However you do that, you know, it's being yourself and tapping into the wild side, if that's what you want to do. But it's stripping back the layers of conformity and socializing restrictions, if you like. Obviously, as long as it's safe to do so and doesn't harm you or anybody else. But so yes, it's very much about being your authentic self. And Laced Moon's Daughter, yeah. So something light is being shed on a situation. So this is shedding light on something, demystifying, coming out of the shadows, and coming out of the shadows and perhaps shining, and perhaps that's what you are doing, Aquarius. You're coming out of the shadows and shedding light on now on who you actually are, and allowing yourself to be. Lovely energies there, Aquarius. So okay, now the challenge for you is honesty and the Sage. And honesty, often this is about being honest with yourself. If it's not being honest with yourself, then it's being honest with those around you. Perhaps to do with coming out with your authentic self, with who you actually are, and shedding light on that. But that's difficult. The honesty part of this is difficult. And the Sage, yes, this is about inner wisdom. Tapping into your intuition. What is your inner wisdom is trying to tell you, it wants to tell you. So, you know, using your inner wisdom, your intellect, what you know is the right thing. And the Sage does understand about modern times. You know, he's not stuck in the past. It's age-old wisdom he draws on ancestral and natural law and natural wisdom. But he keeps up to date, so he knows what's going on in the modern world. So he has one eye that is looking inward, and one eye that captures what's going on around. So he's very aware of what's happening currently, but he's able to connect that with his intuition and what he knows for his age-old wisdom. All right. So there's something about tapping into this understand, this. I think that I do feel this is about being honest with yourself when you're tapping into your inner wisdom, your intuition. But these are challenges for you at this time. These are challenges for you at this time concerning being your authentic self and shedding light on that. Perhaps being honest with those around you about this and perhaps what you want to do for some of you Aquarius. Because we had the Maiden, didn't we, which is about a new opportunity or a new beginning here. Yeah. And there's something that needs finishing. There's something needs completing. So what's in your power at the moment? Well, we have Lease of the Shadows and the Piper. So Lease of the Shadows, this is when you have come to a time in your life, for some of you Aquarius, where you are ready to start to heal. Whether it's receiving counselling, therapy, spiritual counselling, whatever it is that does it for you, but facing the past, if you like, facing traumas from the past, and starting to look them squarely in the eye, if you like, and see about how you can start the healing process, because Lease of the Shadow says you are ready to start this healing process now. So it doesn't stop you from going forward. And the Pipes, yes, and this is about harmony. So it's about achieving some form of harmony. There's a need for inner harmony. It's within your power now to heal the past, to face the past, the traumas from the past, and to start the healing process to achieve harmony. And if you can achieve harmony within yourself, then that will expand out to others around you. All right, so it's very important. And however you achieve harmony, also, it could be playing harmonious music. It could be singing, swimming, having a bath, going into nature, switching off, having alone time, me time, or time with a very connected person, somebody else. So however you achieve this harmony is going to be very good for you. But I feel what's going to help you achieve the harmony is looking at what needs dealing with from the past, emotionally and psychologically perhaps. So what else is in your power? Okay, so we have Geo the Slow and Mickle the Muckle. And Geo the Slow, so this is about switching off, taking time out, watch the world go by, nestle into the ivy and watch the world go by. And that's what the energies are saying. It was in your power, but probably it's going to be very good for you at this time, especially if you're going to start looking into the shadow side of what might be holding you back. And the Mickle and Muckle. Yeah, so enjoy every day, enjoy the moments, enjoy what's around you. It's a very childlike energy. This is not to say that you are childlike, Aquarius, although you may be at times, but we all can be, and it's good for us to tap into our inner child, isn't it? But Mickle and Muckle is saying, just enjoy what's around you, enjoy what you have, appreciate what you have, and just take each day at a time. And it's within your power to do that as you nestle into the ivy and watch the world go by, as you are seeking to achieve inner harmony and to face what needs facing. So all very sort of important energies here. Now, a possible outcome here, we have the Soul Shrinker and the Topsy-Turvies. Now, first of all, I'll go to the topsy-turvies. The topsy-turvy, this is about different perspectives. We can all look at the same thing, but have a different perspective on it, have a different view on it. Because of where we're standing, because of how we feel, our background, how we have evolved. So we can all have a different viewpoint. So this is about a different perspective. Now, the soul shrinker. Now this is an energy of somebody's words hurting, sort of unkind words, unkind energy. And it could be that somebody disagrees with you, Aquarius, about something. Somebody has a different viewpoint, but the words they're using are unkind. So it's just being mindful of that. There is never any need for this. And yes, it can be linked to a different understanding about something, a different perspective. If this is not referring to somebody else, Aquarius, it may be referring to something, a time or something happening where you may speak bluntly, perhaps without thinking, but how it's received could upset somebody or hurt somebody emotionally. So it's just being mindful of that. So this is either somebody connected to you who has a different point of view, who's perhaps is speaking unthinkingly, not realising how hurtful their words are. Or this could be saying, for some of you, Aquarius, just to be careful of reacting rather than responding to a situation, responding in a measured way. If we react too quickly, we can react in anger, can't we? There's something about a disagreement, different perspective on something. All right, Aquarius, what advice, okay, from the Fairy Oracle, this is the advice for you. We have Oi That Gnome and Singer of Transfiguration. So Oi That Gnome is the trickster gnome. He brings chaos into situations. But what he does, he brings upheaval and he shakes things around, because what he says is, out of chaos comes opportunity. So there's some form of chaos coming in or around you that's going to bring an opportunity. Look for the opportunity. And the Singer of Transfiguration. So this is the phoenix rising up from the ashes. So as a result, out of this upheaval, this chaos, you're going to rise transformed. This is change, quite major change, that's going to be happening within you. But first of all, what triggers this is some form of chaos, some form of opportunity coming in as a result of chaos, that's going to lead to quite a major personal transfiguration for some of you, Aquarius. Okay, I'm going to just move on now to get 2 more messages for you to finish this reading. 2 more messages for Aquarius, please, for April 2021. 2 more messages for Aquarius, April 2021. Okay, Aquarius, well, we have unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. So I feel you're about to walk on virgin snow. This is a new pathway. This is a new area that you've not trodden before. So you're about to go into unknown territory, or you are currently going into unknown territory. But what the universe and the Fairy Oracle want you to know is that you are exactly where you need to be. So don't worry, don't worry. You know, what's happening is what is meant to be. And you're going to be fine. Now, tread thoughtfully. As you go into this unknown territory, as you tread on the virgin snow, tread thoughtfully, tread carefully. It's a narrow pathway, and you need to be very aware of your environment, of those around you, and perhaps how we all interconnect, and how we all have different viewpoints, different perspectives. So tread thoughtfully, but you are exactly where you need to be. Alright Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there. For whoever this was for, I hope you've enjoyed the reading and it's had some meaning for you. Good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.